Well, the Victoria Film Festival is about an hour away from launching its 18th annual celebration of cinema. Our Adam Sawatsky is the master of ceremonies for tonight's gala and joins us now live at the VIP patrons reception at the Fairmont Empress. Adam.
Thank you, Hudson. Yeah, 150 films are going to be screened here over the next 10 days. There's going to be workshops, of course, opportunities to hang out with celebrity actors like Linda Blair from The Exorcist. Of course, the other big guest is John Landis, the most successful Hollywood comedy director of all time. You know him from his work in Thriller. He directed Blues Brothers, American Werewolf in London, Animal House. He's right over here. He's in the middle of a conversation. We're going to have to interrupt him. John, so sorry. I have to interrupt the conversation. I apologize.
Hi.
Welcome to Victoria.
Thank you.
You had a walk?
I did.
This.
Yes.
What do you think of the city?
It's lovely.
You've worked with some of the biggest names in Hollywood. You are one of the biggest names in Hollywood. How do you direct a great star? Or how do you direct a big famous person? And I know there's not a simple answer.
No. It depends on the person. You know, you say action and then you hope for the best.
What's the difference between a Michael Jackson or a John Belushi?
Well, they were they were both. That's interesting because they're both people I worked with in their prime, and they were both brilliant and astonishing performers, and they both destroyed themselves. So, you know, working with them like when I made Thriller, Michael was just a joy and a hardworking guy and totally professional and wonderful. And on Animal House, John Belushi was delightful and just delicious and wonderful to work with. And then on the Blues Brothers, John's cocaine habit had gotten very bad, and it was much more difficult. And when I did Black or White with Michael later, he was completely nuts and had disfigured himself, and there was a strange evolution there.
We're going to see one of your great films, of course, Blues Brothers, the quote along.
I don't know what that means, quote along.
That means there's going to be subtitles, and people are going to be able to speak
do the dialogue.
Do the dialogue.
I've seen the Blues Brothers sing along, so this will be new.
Advice for the folks that are going to be involved in the quote along.
Advice.
You're a director. How would you direct the audience as they quote along to your movie?
Just to have fun.
Yeah.
I don't have advice.
John Landis, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Have fun. Enjoy Victoria.
Thank you.
John Landis, this quote along that's going to be happening on Saturday at the Vic Theatre. You can go to victoriafilmfestival.com for full details on how you can get involved in that. Tonight's gala is sold out. Saturday, though, still a chance to see the new Canadian movie that's going to be premiering here at the film festival. It's directed by a guy who once lived in Nanaimo. It's a zombie film. He decided to shoot it in northern Ontario, and the cast and the director had to face the real horror of black flies.
During black fly season, you can't see that far in front of you in some places.
No, it was nice. We may also have like welts all over our skin if you look close enough that are covered with makeup.
It just kept coming at me. I thought I killed it and then it bit me again.
How did that kind of add to the sense of unease? You don't even have to act.
Yeah. There's a lot of takes that I don't know if they're going to be able to make it in because of...
Well, no, we did have some where you'd be halfway through and then just and swear and curse. And the best is when they get in their mouths talking, because there was just... It was
literally wearing bug nets, and then we would take them off for, as he'd say action, we'd take them off, and then we'd put them on again immediately.
A little bit of zombies about a mild-mannered man who gets bit by a mosquito carrying a zombie virus the weekend before his wedding.
A Little Bit Zombie is a romantic zombie comedy. Or
a rom-com. That's what we've been telling people. So there was a lot of laughing on set.
I didn't get to call cut. I was laughing too much.
Exactly. So we would go. We were just like, I guess the scene's just going to keep going and going.
We didn't make a film for artistic merit. We made something for ourselves that we would want to watch, that we would hope other people would want to watch.
A Little Bit Zombie screening on Saturday and Sunday night. Details and tickets available at victoriafilmfestival.com. The festival also celebrating local talent, including Jeremy Lutter, the former UVic creative writing student, filming. Joanna Makes a Friend, a short film created by a very tall person.
How tall are you?
I'm 6'7" the last time I checked.
How do you think that's kind of affected you as an artist?
It's you end up with a pretty unique outlook on life. You get to see all of the no-name products because they put all the normal products at normal eye level, and they put all of the weird stuff at the higher eye level that they don't expect anyone to see.
Hi, my name is Joanna. I'm 9 years old and I'm in grade 4. I don't really have friends at school.
This film is about loneliness, for sure. It's about trying to fit in and making friends. My friend wrote this short story, and the first time I heard it, I was so attached to the idea because I had kind of a lonely childhood growing up. I guess maybe because I was tall and I didn't fit in with all the other kids, and my dad was a carpenter, so we moved around a lot.
Joanna makes a friend about an isolated girl who builds a friend out of used VCR parts. And although it had its world premiere during a sold-out screening at the Whistler Film Festival, Letter says the Victoria showing is especially meaningful.
It's pretty cool. I grew up as a kid watching films at the Capitol 6, and that's where my film was premiering in Victoria, so I can remember going up and watching movies when I was about as old as Joanna, so it's really cool to come back home and screen it here for sure.
Joanna Makes a Friend screening Tuesday night as part of the Beyond Playground Shorts program. You can find details and tickets at victoriafilmfestival.com. Kathy Kay,
yes?
Your 18th baby has been born. Another film festival. We have very little time left. What's the one piece of advice for people? Because I know a lot of stuff's already sold out.
It is, so get your tickets soon. And we've added a second screening to Take This Waltz, so check out the website if you wanted to see Sarah Pauli's latest.
Fantastic. What are you most looking forward to? What film?
What film?
Yeah.
I don't see any films at the festival, but the gala I'm really looking forward to.
It's going to be exciting. Thank you so much, Kathy Kay.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Of course, as Kathy mentioned, if you want to know everything about the film festival, go to victoriafilmfestival.com. Hudson?
All right, Adam, great event. Have fun tonight. Take care.